Alright, this is part 2 of the update for the Godzilla Final Remake. So, yeah. And also, I decided to have, like, two of each characters, or one each character. It doesn't really matter how many characters are, but I decided to have each and every one of these characters bonded to the Godzillas, giving them even more power, and giving them special battle armor. The battle armor thing was more like a reference because there was supposed to be like an armored Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Kong, but I don't know what happened to it. Can somebody tell us in the comments below what happened to said armored Godzilla? Because that would have been really cool to see Godzilla battle armor on him. Anyways, I got the reference from that and from Dinosaur King. If you don't know what that is, it's basically more like a anime series. Like you can watch it on Netflix. It's on there, I think. But there's like one season where the dinosaurs have like battle armor. So I just decided to have the Godzillas to do the same thing. I think the only characters I remember who were bonded to who was like Godzilla Final Wars was bonded to Gray and Ultier. Zilla Jr. was bonded to Natsu and Lucy, I think. I think that was her name. I had Urza and Jalal bonded to Shin Godzilla. I had Wendy bonded to Legendary Godzilla. I think those are the only ones I can remember who were bonded to who. And Juvia's personnel was more like very similar to Fiamamuto, from Gorgeous S1's universe when she was in love with Godzilla. So yeah. Oh, and also I had Or bonded to Snow Godzilla. Yes, Or does come back to life, but a part of her magic was used to create Snow Godzilla. If you're wondering how is that possible, well, I'll give you a short little story about that. Basically, one of the Godzillas, I think, was like God's Final Wars' ex-wife, I think. And I think that was like I think Heisei Godzilla's wife was Gorgirin. So I think Final Wars' wife was Goddess Zilla. Yes, there are a few changes, so yeah, expect that. So I think Goddess Zilla send Or back to life, but instead took away a part of Or's magic and just put it all into a Godzilla skeleton, therefore creating Snow Godzilla. So therefore, Or was bonded to Snow Godzilla. And like I think I said it before in the previous video, Gray and Ultier are a couple in this series. So basically, Gray does become Or's son-in-law. So, yeah. Also, I had Godzilla Jr. At first, I didn't know what to do with him because back then, this was like all the way back in 2020. So yeah, back in 2020, I didn't really know what to do with Godzilla Jr. at that point. Not the Kaiju Girl version, the one that's related to Final Wars. I had no idea what to do with Junior until Godzilla Singular Point was announced. And when I got my hands on a Godzilla Singular Point figure, I decided to have Godzilla Ultima as Godzilla Jr.'s full-grown adult form. And if you're wondering, well, who is he bonded to? For now, it's unknown. I don't think I should have anyone bonded to Ultima because, well, he owns like 13 different dimensions. And he basically is like the strongest Godzilla out of them all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could just whoop his dad's butt at any time when he wants. But in the end, he just chooses not to because, well, that's his father. There's only one way to find out. If you guys are watching this video, if you want Ultima to be bonded with someone, leave it in the comments below in this video. Or whenever I come back, you just leave it in the video when I come back. God, it's been like 3 freaking weeks since I was basically gone. More like a month now, I think. It's been more like a month since you've been gone. So you've been basically been gone like a month. I know. I just wish that my dad could just find a good place where to order this Godzilla Ultimate, the Godzilla SH Monster Arts Godzilla Ultima, so that way he could just find me a tablet, connect it to my YouTube channel, and just boom, get this whole thing done. Would have been done a lot quicker if he ordered it from Big Bad Toy Store like I requested him to, but instead no, he just tried to order it on Amazon. People these days. Anyways, moving on. Enough with me complaining that I don't have a new tablet, or the fact that my SH Monster Arts Godzilla Ultimate's not even here yet. Anyways, moving on. But like I said, if you guys want Ultima to be bonded with someone, I can try to find someone who's compatible to be Ultima's bond. I can just try. Or maybe you should have Ultimate to be bonded with one of Gray and Ultima's children, since basically, well, since his father is bonded to Gray and Ultier. I think I'll give that a try. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should have Ultimate to be bonded with one of Gray and Ultier's children? That would have been cool. That would be so cool. Anyways, moving on. So if you're wondering, well, what's happening to the project? Am I giving up? The answer is no, I'm not giving it up yet. We got like 80% of the story. No, actually, we got like 90% of the story done. Basically, that's a lot more than in comparison to Son and Daughters of Godzilla Final Wars. Oh, and if you guys are wondering how much of the story we got Son and Daughters of Godzilla Final Wars, we only basically got like 84% of the story done, basically. So we're doing a lot better on getting the Godzilla Final Remake story done a lot quicker. If you're wondering, what about Herrenbaum Baron Godzilla? If you're asking if Herrenbaum Baron Godzilla is involved in this story, the answer is no, because I do not like that Godzilla, not one bit. I do not like him. He's more like a disgrace to the Godzilla family. Heck, even Gojira freaking said that Herrenbaum Baron Godzilla is a disgrace to the Godzilla family. He'll be mentioned, but he will not be, he won't be a part of the story. He would be mentioned, but yeah. Now, since I got Godzilla Life, I can basically create my own characters. Basically, I can create my own Kaiju girls, and I can create my own fairy tale characters. So that will be useful. That will be really useful. Since I got Godzilla Life, I can create my own fairy tale characters, and I could create my own Kaiju girl characters. And don't worry, the story will come eventually. I just don't know when. I still need to get a few more villains. And I think a few more heroes as well, I think. I think I just need to get a few more villains and a few more good guys. And I think after that we'll just be all set and we'll just be ready. So yeah. Um yeah, I God, I've been quiet for a bit. I'm sorry. Um anyways, yeah. So if you're wondering, well, when is the exact release date? I do not know. I literally do not know when the exact release date is. I am trying so hard to come up with the release date since this series might be done first before Son and Daughters of Godzilla Final Wars would be done. And here's where we gotta end part two, so give us a moment.